I especially believe it to be true, the point guard position.
Mm.
Yeah.
And Coach K had a guy like Nolan
Well,
Smith.
this is
Nolan
a
Smith was the
discussion.
guy who was there for four
Yes.
years.
And this is a discussion we need to have is Duke hasn't had a real point guard since
Yes.
Trey Jones in the
Hmm.
COVID season. They haven't had a real, and you could say what you want about Jeremy Roach, but like even he's like just a small combo scorer, dude. Like,
They're scarred from Trayvon Duval.
yeah, geez. But like,
Thought he was going to be
and I will
special.
say they have a 5-star point guard coming in. I think his name's Darren Rippey next year, and I think Caden after another year in the system, I think he's going to be much better next year and like a full season under his belt. So they will have point guard
Yeah,
stability next year.
Jaden Booster might be the best like
I was going to
thing
say,
that
if,
ever
if he
happened.
sticks
think-
around for a little bit, like
Yeah.
he's going to be a nice college player.
Yeah.
I think next year he's going to be very, very good. The shooting is tough with him because he hit some big threes in the tournament, but it was like
You can
can't-
get by with
No,
his shooting.
Gamer, he'll probably learn from this moment. Like a
1000%.
guy here, like
Oh,
completely. If he ends up winning the championship at Duke and he's a 3 or 4 year guy,
Wow, Beck's
Oh,
starting
it'll
the
remind me of-
DPD already.
he'll
The
remind me of
fan
Marcus
fiction.
Page. Marcus Page is a guy you could.
he reminds me a lot of
struggle
Quinn
as a
Cook.
shooter.
Remember Quinn Cook at Duke?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He
And
reminds me
Quinn
a
Cook-
ton of Quinn Cook.
And Quinn Cook was a guy who endured two huge upset. Well, he lost to Lehigh and
Yeah,
Mercer like
that's what I'm
within
saying.
a 3 year period.
And he was a
then
4-year guy. Yeah.
And got the job done in 2015.
And
Like,
say what you want about that 2015 squad. There were guys way more talented than Quinn Cook, even though he did end up being an NBA player for a bit, NBA champion. But he was the heart and soul of that team in 2015.
Yeah.
His shooting was ridiculous in that last year, which I think is probably the difference between him and Caden is like,
Definitely.
I don't
He
think
was like a
Caden-
sniper.
yeah, I don't think Caden can unlock that like last part that Quinn had.
He can be the steadying piece, though, like for
But
sure.
yeah, and he might even be a better playmaker than Quinn ever was. So
I think so.
I think that's the
Yeah.
archetype for him. And in the future, they have to prioritize point guard.